Okay, Elliot, so for your accomplishments in the first event of the season for the men's cross country team, earned yourself Male Scot of the Week. In addition, you got PSAC Male Cross Country Athlete of the Week as well. So first, congratulations on those two accolades. Well deserved, of course, with the first place finish in the Doug Watts Distance Gala. I think it was 25:10 was about the time that you posted. So going into that meet, what was your mindset? Do you think maybe a victory was possible for yourself, or was that not even on your mind going in?
The victory was definitely on my mind. It was kind of a get out and risk. It's the first race of the season. Haven't been tested yet, so I just kind of wanted to see what I could do. I got out hard and just kind of wanted to keep pushing from there. I knew I was going to have Corey with me, and I was hoping John was coming with me too, which he did, so that was good. Like to see the guys, we're all working together for the first few miles or so it was a good start to the season.
Right, you mentioned Corey and John coming right behind you, not too far behind there, and that is the truth. As if you look at the results, Corey finishing in second, and then John taking in third place. So 3 Fighting Scots in the top 4. Not only is it a great feeling, obviously, to win an event, but what does it feel like to have all those Fighting Scots behind you, almost like the women did in the regional meet last year?
It's awesome. It's a definite confidence booster knowing that those guys got my back and I got theirs. So, we work together in workouts. So just to be able to look left and right in the middle of a race and see, 3 white uniforms sitting right there, it's great.
Absolutely, and unfortunately, it was your. Fortunately and unfortunately, it is your lone home meet of the year. Fortunately, it was 80 degrees and warm, something you're not used to. That's something that Ida mentioned as well, that she's not used to those temperatures. But at least it was nice, and you did well on the only time on the Doug Watts cross country course. So as a team this year, getting your player perspective from it, the conference obviously thinks very highly of you guys. A top 3 preseason seed for the team. You're not really senior heavy. You're a very young team, but you're an experienced young team as well. So what are your thoughts on the Fighting Scots men's cross country team for 2015?
Going out and killing it every day. We're going to try to get out and do well at conference. We want to be in that top 2. Obviously, we want to win. And then come to regionals, as long as we advance, making it to the nationals meet for another time is exactly what we want. So.
Right, for yourself, obviously, coach has your schedule planned out that you kind of have a week of competition, a week off, a week of competition, a week off. Next thing you know, those 3 big meets are here: conference, regional, and nationals. What are you going to do individually? And probably it's a common theme for the others on the team as well. What are you going to do individually, training-wise, in these upcoming weeks leading up to that big trio at the end?
Just keep working, keeping my mileage up while I can. Keeping the guys' mindsets in the right place, making sure everybody's working hard. Just same Borough XC as always.
Right, and of course continuing that tradition that Edinboro cross country is known for the last decades and decades on now. Going forward for the team, obviously you touched on them a little bit. Going into the conference and the regional, how do you keep your mind set on those, but at the same time focus on the course at hand? You obviously have a lot of talented teams you're going to be facing on the course at the Spartan Invitational, when you go down to Louisville, when you go to other places this year. So you can't neglect that, and you got to work in today, but you also got to prepare and train for 4 or 5 weeks from now as well.
With Michigan State coming up, there's going to be some big D1 schools there. So, and I was telling the guys the other day on a run, I was like, hey, look, we can run with those guys. There's no reason why we can't. We're one of the better programs in D2. Why can't we run with the D1 guys? We've done it before. We'll do it again. But just trying to stay focused. Don't let that big stage get the best of you, because I've seen it happen, and it's happened to me. It freaks you out. But that's a good preparation for the bigger meets to come. Running with those D1 guys gives you confidence. Like, hey, I can run D2 and still kill it. So.